Bueno, aquí estoy con Peter Ward, que como no habla castellano va a decir solo sí, sí, hola, hola. Pero lo que quería mostrar es que WAYN, la empresa que él dirige, Where Are You Now, ¿dónde estás?, tiene una cantidad increíble de miembros en España. Parece que tiene 15 millones de miembros en todo el mundo, una comunidad gigante de gente que viaja, y en España tiene 160.000, en Madrid tiene 40.000 personas en WAYN. Así que yo, que además soy amigo de Brent, que es el chairman de la compañía, y aquí está charlando con Nina, yo no la conocía, gran vergüenza. WAYN es...
Hi, I'm Pete Ward. I'm the co-founder and co-CEO of WAYN.com. WAYN stands for Where Are You Now? And WAYN is the world's largest travel and lifestyle social network. I'm about to give you a bit of a demonstration on how WAYN works and why so many people find it so exciting.
Great. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, so welcome to the home page. This is effectively the page you see when you log in. It's got all of the sort of travel-related search options that you would expect on a travel site, but it's also combined with the social elements. So here you can see all of the feeds that people have actually added around your friend, so whether your friend is being tagged in a photo, or whether you're adding a new friend, or whether they're going on a trip, for example.
So the entry to WAYN relates to a trip, right? The entry relates to a trip.
So the trip is a core element of the site. So if I go to the trip section, for example, we have about 600,000 to 700,000 trips added every single month. So you can see I've added a trip for the web from Paris. I can add any trip at any time. It shows me where I've been, where I would like to go in the future, and where I am now as well. So if I go to my La Web trip, this is a page which is a fully customizable profile where you can drag and drop elements, you can add content, it shows you where it is that I am. And basically I can add friends to this, which invites them to the actual trip itself. I can customize this page, I can search for relevant flights, places, photos and videos and so on. But trips is only one element of the overall picture. It's very much a social community at heart. So for example, if you wanted to see who is currently online, who is in, for example, a particular destination, male or female, any age, then I can obviously message them and see what I have in common with them. So for example, this girl, I have some things in common with, so I click on this. And you can see
WAYN is also about meeting people when you travel.
It's much more about meeting people when you travel, and based on where you are, where you've been and where you're going. And so for example, I could be just interested in meeting people from Poland, but I want to see what I have in common with that person based on travel and location. So we have mutual friends as a start. Second of all, we've been to the same place in Poland, and we also have some trip matches. So we've been to Rumia, and therefore I can have immediately something to talk about this person with based on the experiences that we've had in the past. I can also say why I'm adding that person as a friend. So you know, it's because we're going to the same place, or we've been to the same place, as you can see here. Add a reason why I'm adding them, and so it adds a lot more context to why you're actually engaging with people that you've yet to meet.
And what about locations? What about, for example, her name is Ella. Does Ella say the restaurant she likes, or the hotels that she recommends, or it really has nothing to do with restaurants?
It does. Well,
or for example, clubs or tourist attractions or museums or art galleries?
It does have that relevance. Right now we don't have that shown on her profile, so the profile is very much all the content about her favourite videos, photos, the places that she's been and what people say about her profile. But if I go to, for example, the travel guide, which is here, then what you can do is you can basically find the whole what and where, whether it be, you know, hotels in, say, Paris, and then I can, not only can I, you know, book my hotel offerings, but I can obviously add a review or read other people's reviews if they've added them. So here's people.
And how about
there, for example.
There's a functionality that I've been wanting in a lot of sites and I never found, which is this. Let's say I want to organize a trip and invite 5 friends. Can I describe my trip, including hotels and airlines, and they can join that trip flying on the same airline and staying in the same hotel?
It's possible, but to be honest, the way this has been set up right now, it's probably not the most simplest thing to do. So there's a site called TripIt, which is great for consolidating your trip plans. So that's one of the things that they've focused on as a specialisation. We see ourselves being able to allow companies like TripIt to build an app on our network rather than us trying to become specialists of adding the trip. Right now, for example, I can certainly add friends to the trip. I can add a note about what the trip is about. I can add tags. Other people can rate that trip, and I can add actually an itinerary based on that, and that's something that we've built as the next generation.
So to close the video, just tell me in one sentence what is the best thing about WAYN and why people should join it.
So the best thing about WAYN is that you can meet people from around the world based on where they are, where they've been and where they're going, and it's the only real social community focused on travel and lifestyle. So if you really wanted to say, for example, who is going to be in San Francisco next weekend that is from London, our site is the best one for that.